Hello and welcome everyone, I am Madals. Welcome to some more Heart of the Swarm action. Today I've got a PvP which is always going to be a bit intense. It is on Coral Compound. Let me introduce these two players. So in the right position we have the red Protoss. It is ABomB, an Irish StarCraft player. And in the bottom position we do have the blue Protoss, Area Kitty. So Kitty v ABomB. Who will be victorious? I genuinely have no clue. I don't know the result of this match. All I do know though is this map is pretty funky because there's this base which is already inside your base, and therefore quick expansions are rather expected, but they have spawned in the close positions rather than cross positions. And therefore everything could get a little bit funky. I genuinely don't know what's going to happen. Blink Stalkers are very strong on this map, and the reason for that is just there's nice areas of cliff you can really utilize everywhere. There's cliff the entire way around the base, and that's especially going to be difficult, to be honest, for Kitty, just due to the spawn positions, because a blink up into this area and back down is going to allow a lot, whereas blinking up here there isn't that much room to maneuver or kite. So because of that, I'd say ABomB is in an advantageous position just purely down to blink. So maybe something like a 3-gate mothership core Blink Stalker play, which is very, very potent. Other things that could be going on is it could be an attempt to take a quick Nexus, actually, so teching up really fast. It just depends if you want to be that risky. Kitty getting down the gas first at the moment, the gas following up about 5 seconds later for ABomB. Only minor differences, but things you definitely need to be looking out for all the way through the game, because especially in the early stages, 5 seconds can make a really big difference to what people are able to achieve, what they're able to get down, and really in the longer parts of the game, it makes a difference between a unit or not, and that's something that can be very, very important. So one probe rather, in the simulator there. 3 straight away though for Kitty, so that instantly means that actually Kitty getting the earlier gas and getting more workers in the gas at the same time just means much better gas income going into the mid stages of the early game. And well, the second gas is also down for ABomB, so that's gonna level it out a little bit. He will catch up now because Kitty's still just sitting on the 1. There's the Cybercore on the way down for both players. Again, Kitty about 5 seconds earlier with the Cybercore compared to ABomB, but neither player really revealing what they're wanting to do. The probe for Kitty is getting a good scout out, just seeing but yep, 2 probes in each gas geyser, knows where that's going to take things. Meanwhile, a second gateway coming out for ABomB, so a bit more of an aggressive stance. Still just a 1 gas for the time being down at Kitty's side, getting up warp gate tech, but no inclination of what kind of tech's going to be coming out. 2 gates are going to be able to do quite a nice little bit. ABomB just coming around to scout at the base, in the base, to make sure that there's no pylons or anything like that, and really still no indication at all from Kitty what he's planning. It could always be just a 4-gate. It's something which is very likely it can do a lot of damage. You see there is enough money or enough minerals, and indeed it is going to be a 4-gate. Boom, straight away down. There is a probe sitting there. So it's a 4-gate against a 2-gate opening, and now the Twilight Council. So with a mothership core, with photon overcharge, you can definitely hold a 4-gate off a lot easier than you can in Winds of Liberty. ABomB trying to come up and scout, and it may pose a question, hang on, why is my opponent trying to deny my scout quite so hard? But ABomB now spotting this double proxy pylon. That is a huge giveaway of what's coming, and as such, an additional gateway added in straight away. 3 gates. If he starts the mothership core as well very quickly, he should actually be okay. Chrono boosting out some more units, desperately trying to make that work. Kitty though getting out the mothership core as well, making that 4-gate even stronger, and this could start getting very difficult to hold. The Twilight Council is now finished. Is the money going to be spent on trying to get Blink, or will it just be a full out realizing that, hey, yep, it's a 4-gate, I need to make sure that I've got as many units as I can? At the moment, ABomB just producing Stalkers. He's going to try and take the advantage. He does have an additional Stalker to his opponent, trying to chase down that last one. Will now pick off a Zealot as well, retreating back out, but here comes the warp in of 2 more Stalkers, and this is where things can start getting difficult. But good play by ABomB at the moment, managing to hold back, gets a couple of those Stalkers out, using those gas fumes really effectively to deny vision. So pulling back now, needs to be careful, needs to make sure he holds up here. The mothership core is out for Area Kitty, but not out yet for ABomB. But Stalkers pushing up for Kitty. ABomB with the 2 Stalkers there. 1 gets taken out, that's frustrating, but the reinforcements coming in from behind. The mothership core does need to get sniped out. A time warp goes down, preventing the retreat. That means better micro potential now for Kitty. ABomB is desperately trying to stay in this, warping in some more units, getting additional stalkers out. It's getting very, very close indeed. We can see some good kiting going on, trying to minimize the damage taken. But 4 gates of production versus 3 gates of production without the mothership core for ABomB could be problematic, because that mothership core will just give an extra little bit of DPS. The Time Walk has already been effective, but ABomB seems to be holding it off at the moment, picking up these zealots, taking out the stalkers first, prioritizing units that he can't kite, and now these zealots, while they're doing a nice little bit of damage, it's just not going to be enough. Next wave of warpins is ready for ABomB. Desperately needs to get those down pretty quick. Some stalkers are now moving forward. They're stopping anything coming back into the space. The zealots taking some damage. The mothership core trying to get a couple more shots out. There's the next wave of warpins for the red Protoss. Meanwhile, Kitty, he's just desperately now trying to get out more units. We see the Dark Shrine is coming down for ABomB behind this, and if he can hold on till that Dark Shrine is done in about another 35, or sorry, in rather another 70 seconds, then he should be absolutely fine, because there's going to be no detection now for Kitty off the back of a 4 gate, and will just win the game automatically. But got to micro his absolute heart out now. ABomB is able to clean out most of those stalkers. He does still have the stalker advantage, just and gets the mothership core. That is a big win. A retreat going down, a couple more zealots warping in just to tank up some of this damage, trying to stop as much of this as possible. But in come now the stalkers, and ABomB seems to be holding off this very, very nicely at the moment, kicking all of those units out of his base, not allowing them up and in. 4 stalkers v2, but the 2 zealots are still up for Kitty at the moment, so microing is to the max. 3 stalkers v 2 stalkers, but it's about to level out. This is starting to become very, very level, and it's all about the micro. You don't want the zealots to be able to engage the stalkers, and you should be fine. Another wave of warping coming in for both players. More zealots favouring by Kitty at the moment. The Dark Shrine, though, is about to finish in 2 seconds' time. Is there any warpins available? Yes is the answer. There are 2 out for the time being, the other 2 on their way. So desperately needs to get a DT out, and now with that, this should pretty much be the win for ABomB. There's nothing Kitty's going to be able to do. Straight away, going to take a lot of damage, but ABomB apparently just going for the counter-attack rather than trying to engage this force directly, and as we can see, a good amount of damage being done. ABomB, though, without those DTs to help defend, does not have enough units and is going to run in problems. But ABomB bringing back that DT now, starting to slash away at those stalkers. So much damage done, even though that a tiny bit of detection, any detection at all, would have shut this down. So we can see ABomB desperately trying to buy himself some time. He has got the DT coming into the other base. He's going to start picking away at those probes, stopping the reinforcements, and that is where the problem is really going to start coming in. ABomB running away with those stalkers, the DTs. Still for ABomB, trying to deal some more damage, but there's the GG. Well played. ABomB, all he had to do was buy himself time for those DTs to come out, and that is exactly what he did. So great play there. A fun little shorter PvP, as a lot of them tend to be. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up the video, leave a cool comment, and of course subscribe. I get new games up daily. I'm Madals, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see each of you tomorrow for yet another new cast.